Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's November the 22nd, 2021. This is going to be our SOFI stock price prediction. Is SOFI stock still a buy or is it a sell? We want to come in and give y'all an update on this price movement so we won't be surprised. We will already be in place to see where market's going to go so we can capitalize from it. So if you guys appreciate the videos, if you appreciate my price predictions, make sure you guys keep it locked in here. Keep it locked in here. Hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to our channel because we made this simple and easy. All right, so real quick, let's first talk about what the price has done in relation to our last price prediction, which was on November the 3rd. Right then, we were telling you then to expect the price in SOFI to go up, and we had those times. Now we came real shy of hitting that ultimate TP price right here in SOFI on November the 11th, right? So from November the 3rd to November the 11th, 8 days, we almost came up there to that 10.42% profitability. Now we fell shy right there around 24. I'm quite sure I said 24 would be a TP price for us as well. 6.25%. Good call, right? The market went up, grabbed that area, and since then we've been seeing the price in SOFI come down. Man, so many people try to get you to hold these stocks for the 5, 10, 15,000 year period, and we just came in and grabbed 6.25%. Moving on to the next play. Let's see what we got now in SOFI. Are we still going to see this market hold this trend? That is pretty much the gist of this video. Are we going to see price in SOFI hold the trend? Because if so, we need to buy it right now because this is the cheapest that we can come in and buy SOFI, right? With the premise of us seeing the market go up. That is what we want to do. So let's try to see if it's going to give us that. Because if it's not, then it's not the time to come in and buy the market in SOFI. We appreciate the market giving us this information because without it, we wouldn't know when it's a good time to come in and buy or when is a good time to come in and sell. So we appreciate all the work that they do because they give us information that we can utilize to know whether or not we need to get in position or should we just chill out and wait. So let's start off looking at SOFI on a 3-day time frame because right here is where the initial signal of selling was coming through to let us know that the market was really selling and not buying the market in SOFI. That's why we're seeing the price currently go down on that current 3-day price bar. Now everyone sees the same type of information, so it's not like we have some type of massive advantage just by looking at. You got to learn how to interpret what you're looking at to try to get a feel as to what the people are trying to do in terms of price movement, right? Everyone has the same access to the technical indicators. Everyone has the same access to fundamental analysis and their earnings reports. Everyone has the same access. But what they don't have access to is understanding what price bars and volume mean. That's what they don't have, which is why we're able to predict where prices are going to go. So we're still seeing weakness there on the 3-day. This is a 5-day time frame. I don't like what's going on in SOFI on this current 5-day price bar, right? So initially what I'm looking forward to is the market trying to show us that it's going to hold that trend, right? From off the gate. I'm expecting us to try to get that. Now, given that we saw the market in SOFI rejection at $24, right? Given that, we don't need to be bullish into the market until we see this market try to reclaim its break is above that number, 24, or a little bit higher than that. So this is our area of concern right here, right? We know if price in SOFI is going to hold this upward ascending line, then we're going to buy the market. We know that price got rejected at 24. This is where the sellers are at. So we're expecting the price to go down from there, right? So let's see what these bars mean then. So let's see what happened on the weekly time frame, because the weekly time frame also lets me know that from a weekly perspective, I'm looking for price to go down in SOFI, and it might even take us to where we're going to break this ascending line. Are you prepared for that? Right? I'm probably the only one that's giving you all prepared for what to look forward to before the price even moves. What happened on the weekly time frame tells me that $19, $18 is where we're looking for the price to go, at least, maybe even 17, given the spread from last week's trading. Yeah, 19, 18, 17. $1 increments is where we're looking for the market to try to come through and grab support in SOFI. Now you're going to have everyone come through in SOFI and tell you to buy the dips, telling you the dollar cost average down because price is going down. But from my perspective, we don't touch it until we find out that price is supported at a price level. We don't buy no dips. We don't dollar cost average. We keep our money to ourselves. And once we want to deploy the money, we will. Ain't no need for us to dollar cost average because there's no guarantee that the market's going to come back up. Now, let me show you this though. And then I'm gonna give you my price prediction. So this is the 2 weeks time frame in SOFI, right? Again, this is still massively weak. For us to see on this last 2 weekly price bar get rejected at 24 or 25, and us closing on the low end of the bar. So my price prediction is going to be from like a weekly to a 2 weeks time period. Right? It doesn't mean that I'm not going to see price go up, but we will see price go up within that time, weekly and 2 weeks. But given what happened on those 2 time periods, lets me know that the market in SOFI is generally weaker than what we're getting on a day-to-day basis. Okay. So let me show you all the monthly real quick. And look at that. We got 8 days and 9 hours left. But let's say today was the last day of November. That's definitely weak. Massively weak. So I'm just showing you charts don't lie. All right. Everyone else with their hypotheticals and their so-called due diligence is telling us their opinions. Charts don't give you their opinions. It is what it is. So we're going to follow what they're doing. Let's go ahead and play the weakness into the market in SOFI. You guys can tell that I said $19, $18, and $17, right? That's the ultimate area that I'm looking for the market in SOFI to try to come in and grab support. Okay. Now, we know that the market got rejected around 24. So we're going to play the market in SOFI with that. Okay. We're going to play the weakness into the market in SOFI until we see this price break back up above that $24 price level. So let me bring that back so we can keep eye on it. So this is it. Yeah, right now, playing the weakness into the market in SOFI. All right. 3 areas, 19 first, 18 second, and 17 third. 17 is the third area for us to grab the bag into the market. What I mean by that is if we still see weakness in the market in SOFI at 19, then don't cut the play. We know that the market's going to try to tag out around 18. If we still see weakness into the market in SOFI at 18, don't take out the play. Run it to 17. Unless the market will tell us how weak this particular price is in SOFI. Now I'm looking at this from a weekly to a weekly 2 weeks time frame. So you're going to have to give me that much time to allow this to come to fruition, not a day-to-day basis, because the market will go up in SOFI, especially from out the gate, seeing that we are trading around this ascending line. I would suspect that the buyers would try to prop up the price in SOFI right now around 20. Yeah, I would expect that. So I won't be surprised to see the market go up in SOFI, right? So that's it. I'm done. Now it's your turn. Drop me your price prediction right now in SOFI for the next 3 weeks. Tell me where do you think the price is going to be, right? You got to learn how to get ahead of everyone else in order for you to win. So try it now. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.